Hello, Live Love family. Happy weekend. Emily here with your weekly Live Love update. We're going to try something new today. I'm wondering if you guys care to know like how many dogs we have in rescue and what their status is. So I'm going to go through that today. First time. Let's see if you like it. Let me know. So we have 59 dogs currently in rescue. Of those, 16 are still available for adoption. 11 of them are forever fosters. 13 of them are on foster to adopt trials, and 19 of them are medical hold dogs. So we're working through their medical needs to see if they can be available for adoption. I know there's a few in that medical hold list that I anticipate probably becoming forever fosters. We'll see. Still have some things to try and work through and, you know, that kind of thing. So that's the rundown. 59 dogs in rescue and kind of what each bracket we have and how many dogs are in each bracket there. So for intakes this week, we took Beauregard in from Long Beach Animal Care Services. We love him so much already. We're working on a few other dogs from LBACs. Hopefully I'll get out there to visit next week. So we'll be posting to seek out foster families. Really, fosters are what make it possible. That's what saved Beauregard's life. So if you're looking to foster, please get in touch with us. You can always text me 562-810-5350 and we'll chat about fostering. For foster to adopt, Dallas has started his adoption trial. We don't have any adoptions for this week, but hopefully we'll have some to announce next week. There's several in the works. For medical, okay, we've got a busy week again with medical care. Louie had a recheck for his coughing. I kind of always suspected that it was a collapsing trachea, but you know, we also knew he came out of the shelter. It could have been kennel cough. That's pretty rampant in the shelters right now. So we were treating him for kennel cough. We took x-rays. You know, we didn't see the collapsed trachea because unless it is collapsed at that time and, you know, reduced during the x-ray, then we won't see it. So all of that to say, we did a bunch of workup on him, a cardiac ultrasound, everything to make sure his heart's okay and everything like that. So it does look like we've ruled out, and we did a PCR. We did the PCR test, respiratory PCR too. So it does look like we've ruled out kennel cough. We do believe he has a partially collapsed trachea. We're looking into an internist to help with that. And in the meantime, he is cleared for surgery. So he's going to be having his neuter enucleation and dental cleaning on the 9th. So that's exciting. Beauregard came to us with a happy tail. The shelter had done surgery to amputate part of his tail because it had just been so badly damaged in his kennel. Happy tail is when they're just wagging their tail so much that it's, you know, hitting up against the kennel walls and it's a huge mess. And that was part of the reason why he was on the euthanasia list, because they just couldn't manage his recovery there. So it looks okay. There's a part of it that's a little bit necrotic, but it might be able to be turned around with the antibiotics and the laser therapy and having bandages changed more regularly. So he's getting all that, and then hopefully we'll avoid needing another like little mini surgery for that. Butters was neutered, vaccinated, and microchipped, so he is ready to rock and roll. Ollie in Colorado was neutered and microchipped. He is ready to rock and roll. Nitro in New Hampshire had his heartworm test and his Lyme vaccine. He is ready to rock and roll, and I got to meet him this week. He's so much fun. Okay, Paco had his echocardiogram with the specialist. We learned that he's got pulmonary hypertension, so we've adjusted his medication. It's less about congestive heart failure and more about just helping keep his heart strong and helping it function properly. So he's got new meds. Riley was neutered. He did fantastic. I hope I get to meet him next week. Paige, I'm coming to you. I want to meet him so bad. He's such a champ. Bailey was spayed. So she's getting all that taken care of. She's on foster to adopt, so we'll be able to finalize that adoption. Arthur, who is also on foster to adopt, has his tail pocket rechecked. Just keep that on track before his adoption finalizes. And we also made sure to give him a microchip. And Brooke had her puppy vaccine boosters. So busy week at the vet. Thank you as always to Primary Care Bixby and Primary Care, their original location in Long Beach. Couldn't do it without you guys. You're amazing. All right, last but not least, on Saturday we have an event at Lather. Lather is a cruelty-free all natural, just like a beautiful aesthetic, and the scents of their products are amazing. Like everything about it is just divine. So if you're looking for some new like bath body products, some self-love, self-care things, definitely come check out the event on Saturday at 2nd and PCH. We'll be there from 10 to 1, and 20% off of all your purchases at the event come back to Live Love to support our rescue dogs. One other bit to note that I need to put in here is Cosmo. Speaking of fundraisers and medical needs, Cosmo is like fighting for his life right now, guys. I forgot about him, honestly, because he's just been, you know, in and out of the vet all week. But he is our little 3-week-old puppy. He was found in the dumpster with his brother Cupid, who thankfully is doing really well. Cupid is very large and growing healthy and just doing great. But Cosmo has been struggling to feed properly, and we don't see a cleft palate, but we feel like there is some type of congenital deformity going on with him because he keeps aspirating. So that has resulted in pneumonia. Claudia from the Little Lion Foundation, God bless you. I love you. Thank you so much. And Vi at Primary Care, the whole Primary Care team, thank you guys for helping pull him through. Claudia's been tube feeding him to help minimize the aspiration and ensure he's getting the nutrition he needs. And he's being treated with oxygen, antibiotics, 2 different antibiotics, and we're just all really pulling for him, rechecking x-rays, just keeping a close eye on him. So donate, please donate. We have a fundraiser going right now for him. You can donate through Venmo or PayPal. You can come over to Lather on Saturday and get some great products for yourself and also make a donation that way. We really hope to have your support so we can help little Cosmo pull through and be a happy Live Love dog, all fully grown and adopted. All right, guys, that's it. I will see many of you next week. I'm so very excited, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We're bracing out here for about a foot or more of snow, so I'm going to be snowed in and cuddled up with the pups, and I hope you guys have a great time too being with your loved ones. I'm sending each of you all of my love. We'll talk next week.